So, just like Christopher, and it looks like Clouse is going to get a mention during Season 3 of Ninjago Dragons Rising. Let's discuss. So, from what we have heard from Ninjago Dragons Rising so far, and this little comment by Doc Wyatt is asked if we'll ever find out how Clouse obviously, because we left him in the, not Cursed Realm, the Underworld, in the comic books in 2016, will that be addressed that he escaped? Doc White pretty much says yes. This is interesting on so many levels, because how many times have we asked ourselves, this guy looks like Clouse? I want to discuss today why it'd be super cool to see Clouse again and put him in a main villain role after Dragons Rising is over. So I just want to quickly sum up what type of character Clouse is to me. Clouse always seemed to be a right-hand man, but he seemed to be more stronger than any right-hand man to the main villain. Take, for example, he is pretty much like the gesture to Chen, but Chen seems more like their gesture. Well, Clouse is powerful, he's strategic, he sort of knows what move you'll make, and he'll try topping it, and he did that very well in Season 4. Admittedly, in the Dark Realm comics, I can't remember the actual name of those comics, back in 2016, he posed a real threat, and back then we all asked ourselves, is this comic canon? Well, yes, it was. We found out a couple years later that in 2019, but this story was important to Ninjago's future. And if Doc Wyatt wanted to, after Ninjago Dragons Rising was over with their big story and plotline, they could definitely make a story about Clouse. Why do I say this? They did something really interesting with Lord Raz, of course, but they could probably do that again with Clouse. Why not take an interesting old villain back from under the gravesite and bring him back in? If he escaped the not the Cursed Realm, he did also escape the Cursed Realm and the Underworld. He is probably posable to do more dangerous threats. Now, in theory, Clouse does still have his magic, so it is and will be interesting to see what he'll do, especially if Gamelon now being alive again. What will those consequences be that now Gamelon's back? Is he going to seek revenge on Gamelon, then go for the ninja? It'd be very interesting to see, obviously, what comes next, but I can only imagine what interesting things the writers would be stirring up. In the comments down below, let me know if you'd like to see Clouse actually return. I have hated the amount of times we've seen mysterious faces on minifigs and people are saying it's Clouse. I hated the Bone King one. That was just disturbing as hell. But at the same time, if you thought about it, kind of made sense. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.